everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Hallmark announces cast, details of Holiday Touchdown, a Bills love story. Hallmark has finally announced the cast and storyline for the upcoming countdown to Christmas collaboration, Holiday Touchdown, a Bills love story. Here are all the details of the all-star cast, as well as the storyline. On Monday, Variety reported that Hallmark's Holiday Touchdown, a Bills love story is starring Tipline Mysteries star Holland Roden and Shadowhunters star Matthew Daddario. In addition, Who's the Boss alum Tony Danza, Tracy Pollan, Caroline Aaron, and Sopranos alum Steve Schirripa also star. As this movie is in collaboration with the NFL, fans may expect to see some players. This movie should not disappoint the Bills Mafia. Listed to appear in this 2025 countdown to Christmas movie are her coach C. McDermott, running back Ray Davis, safety Damar Hamlin, offensive tackle Dion Dawkins, tight end Dawson Knox, long snapper Reed Ferguson, defensive tackle Dwayne Carter, and wide receiver Joshua Palmer. That is not all. Former players including Bills legend Jim Kelly, Steve Tanker, Thurman Thomas, Scott Norwood, and Andrew Reid will make cameos. Also, Bills announcer Chris Brown, as well as Luke Russett, who is the son of the late broadcast journalist and die-hard Bills fans, Tim Russer, will also appear. Hallmark Media's SVP of Programming, Samantha DePippo, shared the big news. "We are so excited to have a stellar ensemble cast that is truly an acting dream team. The addition of Coach McDermott along with the current Bills players and alumni gives us the winning combination to bring to life this heartwarming story that celebrates the bonds of family and community, and of course, there's romance with a touch of Christmas magic." Production starts on Monday in Buffalo, including Highmark Stadium and Oishé Children's Hospital. Dustin Reichert, The Christmas Quest, is directing this movie, with Vanessa Morano and Danielle Morrow penning their first script. The story about Hallmark's Holiday Touchdown, a Bills love story, is about unrequited love. In this movie, the Quinn family and the DeLucas family have been neighbors for years. Part of the reason that the longtime neighbors are such good friends is that they are obsessed with the Bills. These members of the Bills Mafia live close to Highmark Stadium. Therefore, some of their shared traditions include spending time together watching the last Bills game before Christmas. Morgan Quinn is a pediatric doctor. Gabe DeLuca is the Bills' VP of Stadium Development. The two are in the friend zone, although Gabe has always felt something more for her, but never told her. However, both families know all about it. This is no secret. When Morgan finds out that a mysterious benefactor had helped Uncle Tommy 60 years ago, Morgan and Gabe try to find out who helped him. As they spend more time together, Morgan starts to see Gabe in a different light. But when Morgan's plans to surprise Uncle Tommy go awry, Gabe steps up and tries to help. Could this Christmas be full of magic? Hallmark fans and football fans, are you looking forward to Holiday Touchdown, a Bills love story? Leading the charge is Hunter King, known for her charm in Hidden Gems and The Young and the Restless. She takes on the role of Kelsey Summers, a driven sports PR executive from New York City who's forced to spend the holidays in snowy Buffalo. Tasked with overseeing a community outreach campaign tied to the Buffalo Bills, Kelsey arrives armed with a planner, designer boots, and no time for distractions. Enter Tyler Hines, a Hallmark fan favorite with smoldering eyes and an underdog appeal. He plays Derek Murphy, a retired Bills wide receiver turned community coach who believes football is more than a game, it's a way of life. Derek is charismatic, grounded, and beloved in the community. But he's also secretly haunted by an injury that forced him out of the NFL too soon. Together, King and Hines create a sizzling chemistry that could melt even Buffalo's coldest snowbanks. Supporting the leading duo are Barbara Niven as Kelsey's holiday-loving aunt who owns a vintage ornament shop, and LaMonica Garrett as Derek's best friend and former teammate, now a father of 3 and youth coach. The plot: love, lights, and the line of scrimmage. Holiday Touchdown kicks off with Kelsey's reluctant arrival in Buffalo just as the town prepares for its legendary 12 Days of Billsmas, a local festival where football traditions meet festive celebrations. Kelsey's goal is clear: promote a new charity initiative that pairs NFL players with kids in need. What she doesn't plan on is falling for the town, or for the ex-player who becomes her partner in organizing the campaign. Derek, initially skeptical of the big city PR rep, slowly warms to Kelsey's tenacity and hidden heart. As they co-host holiday events, from gingerbread helmet decorating to a snow flag football game for charity, the pair discovers more than shared values. They uncover long-buried hopes and the power of second chances. But just as their romance begins to blossom, Kelsey is offered a major promotion back in New York, one that could sideline love in favor of her lifelong career goals. Meanwhile, Derek is offered a surprising opportunity to return to the Bills as a coach, reigniting dreams he thought he had let go. Will love fumble, or will they both go for the touchdown? A celebration of Buffalo and Bills culture. In a rare and exciting move, Hallmark has partnered directly with the Buffalo Bills organization for the film. Authentic Bills gear, real fan traditions, and subtle nods to team legends appear throughout the movie. Local landmarks like Candleside, Niagara Square, and even a snowfall-drenched tailgate make memorable appearances. "We're thrilled to celebrate the unique magic of Buffalo," said Lisa Hamilton Daly, EVP of Programming at Hallmark Media. "It's a city with heart, resilience, and deep community spirit. The perfect setting for a story about love, football, and finding home where you least expect it." Rumor has it, a few familiar faces from the Bills may even appear in surprise cameos. A touchdown for representation. One of the highlights of Holiday Touchdown is its commitment to authentic storytelling and representation. Derek's character isn't just a former athlete. He's also a Black man navigating public expectations and private struggles with grace. His storyline touches gently on identity, resilience, and community mentorship. Meanwhile, Kelsey's arc speaks to women who strive to balance ambition with emotional fulfillment, offering a nuanced portrayal of modern womanhood. Together, they create a love story that feels grounded yet magical. Behind the scenes, The Magic Makers. Directed by Linda Lisa Hayter, a Hallmark veteran known for her tender, visually rich storytelling, the film is penned by Greg Rawson and Brian Sawyer, the duo behind other holiday hits like The Mistletoe Secret. The production team took great care to capture the spirit of both the holidays and the die-hard Bills fan base, affectionately known as the Bills Mafia. From jumping through folding tables to snowball scrimmages in the park, we wanted to honor the quirky traditions of Buffalo's fans while telling a heartfelt romantic tale, said Sawyer. The movie's score, a warm mix of festive classics and original compositions, will include a reimagined version of Let It Snow with a subtle gospel flair, underscoring the final, heart-melting kiss. Fans already calling it a holiday favorite. Since the announcement, Hallmark fans have taken to social media in a frenzy of anticipation. Tyler Hines in a football jersey? "Take my holiday heart now," one fan posted. Another chimed in, "Buffalo never looked so cozy, and I love that we're getting a unique setting this year." Even die-hard football fans are showing up for the love story. One Bills blogger wrote, "Never thought I'd say this, but I might watch a Hallmark movie this December."